Hey guys, it's Grizzly Goat here, and today we have a very serious topic to talk about regarding the health of Rainbow Six Siege on console. Now, most of you watching this video probably have no idea who I am, and are questioning my credibility. To answer that and give you a little bit of a background, I've been playing Siege since beta, and have maintained relatively high ranks throughout the years. I will leave my R6 tracker link in the description, if that makes you feel better about my credibility as a console player on Siege. But with all that out of the way, let's get started with this very key post from Ubisoft on the official Rainbow Six Siege website. Towards the end of White Edge and the beginning of Steel Wave, Ubisoft released this post talking about the very key issues in Siege. This was a fantastic move by Ubisoft to show transparency to the community, acknowledging several key issues and communicating on how they will deal to resolve them. They talked about it so much that it needed a damn table of contents, talking about stuff like in-game sound issues, server issues, software cheating, toxicity, streamer mode, colorblind settings, and other in-game issues with things like smoke and drones. They went into great detail talking about the current concerns, the challenges that they face on their end to resolve the issue, and how it might look in the future. They even included a little bonus paragraph at the end discussing what else is next. But after reading this entire thing, I found myself extremely disappointed, but not surprised. As Ubisoft has been with Siege since the start, they've been very quiet about issues regarding the console version of Siege. And honestly, I've had enough, and I'm fed up with the largest player base of Siege having no voice. The issue of mouse and keyboard cheaters on console has been apparent since Operation Parabellum, and Ubisoft has only really issued statements on Twitter. I may not be 100% correct on that, but for Ubisoft to completely ignore cheating on console is just absolutely blasphemous. I do give credit to Ubisoft for actively communicating about the DDoSing issues on console, but in my opinion, that's 100% obligatory, and it really isn't even their job. That's the server's host responsibility, not Ubisoft's. So, what has Ubisoft done for us in regards to cheaters? Well, they've pointed fingers. That's it. Ubisoft has said that it is Sony and Microsoft's responsibility to take care of this issue. And do you want to know what they said? They said that it's Ubisoft's problem. So now we have an issue that's been rampantly apparent for the past 2 years and no one is taking any active action. Fantastic. But if I had to pick a side, I have to pick the side of Sony and Microsoft. I have made videos on this topic before, and I have done research. Former Xbox exec Mike Ibarra has said that the developers do have the tools to make APIs that detects this kind of issue. And plus, very popular and powerful games, at the time at least, came out and made statements about going after Zim users and cheaters. So why can't Ubisoft be the same with Rainbow? If we're being realistic, Rainbow Six might be the worst game to face Zim users on, simply because of the one-shot headshot mechanic and recoil patterns. Speaking of recoil patterns, I haven't even spoken about macros. On PC for Rainbow, I'm 90% sure that there's a good enough system that detects macros. And on console, absolutely zero. You can't tell me that it will be impossible for Ubisoft to implement an automatic detector for macro usage on console. If somebody is shooting at 800 rounds per minute on single fire, that's obviously a macro. Come on, Ubisoft, it can't be that hard. And that's why I'm so frustrated and felt obligated to make a video. All Ubisoft really had to do was just mention that they knew about the issues and tell us that they hear our cry for help. Like, there are several things that Ubisoft has done to console that I do completely understand. They got rid of their old pick rate webpage and made the balancing matrices which are only PC. And they also got rid of the Console Pro League, which I completely understand, because the most competitive players are almost always playing on PC. But for Ubisoft to straight up neglect us is incredibly disheartening. I do understand that Ubisoft does have a lot on their plate, especially as of recently, but we can't be asking for much. We ask for two things: communication and change. I'm beating a dead horse here, but if you're gonna make a post about being transparent to the community, at least tell us you guys know we exist. As for change, we need a system that either allows us to report cheaters and know they'll actually be taken care of, or just add an automated system. With the upcoming replay system, there is no excuse for this to not be implemented, because the report cheating button just feels like a placebo with a false sense of security, just to make us feel like there's something actually being done. When I play with my friends, if we play against cheaters after the match, we specifically wait several minutes in the menu to hope that we don't get matched against those exact same cheaters in back-to-back matches. And guess what happens? Exactly that. And I'm not trying to be like a tough guy or anything, but saying that this...
Bro, and you use a macro? Are you like, oh my god.
Yeah,
oh my god!
Yeah,
What
okay.
is that? That's a macro.
What the f did you hit?
Nah, bro, that's his
don't
left
know.
shoulder, bro.
What? I didn't hit him.
is undetectable is utter bullshit. We've been dealing with this for years and it's time for some change. It's not even just the fact that it's nearly impossible to hit diamond without cheating. You can't even play casual anymore because of the smurfing cheaters. And I just want to leave a note, because I know some people will think that I'm just hating and bashing, but the hundreds and hundreds of hours I'm in this game I played is because this is truly such a great game and I love it, but we could be doing so much better. When I buy the season passes, I don't really buy it for the content. I don't need to buy the new operators. I have over 500,000 renown. I buy it because I feel like I owe something to the people who have continued to support this game and simply create such a unique and amazing experience. But we need to do better. I just want to say thank you to the people in the community that actually give us console players a voice, like Matimio, Priest, Evan Braddock, and many others. Thank you so much. I, as a console lifer, partially dedicated this channel to console Siege, and also to improving Siege as a whole. Now, I know this video realistically probably won't get more than 20 views, but if you guys that are watching this right now can share this, I think the entire console community would appreciate this, because we don't have much of a voice as it stands right now, and we need all the help that we can get. I thank all of you so much for watching, and hashtag save console Siege.
Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.